Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Moose Insurance
Welcome
Podcast.
back.
Yeah, so today's Friday, the 25th, and it's about 11.
TGIF.
Yeah, so we're going on zero sleep right now, so bear with me if...
Speak for yourself.
yeah, well, for me anyway, so bear with me if I start fumbling over my words and stuff. But first thing I was going to tell you was driving over here. So any of you golfers, you might get a laugh out of this. I was coming up the back way, and the golf course right here, River Island Country Club, and it's something that me and my brother always did. It's just funny, but I have another story I'll add to it too. But so as I'm driving, I'm sure some of you golfers do it too, or anybody. But as you're driving, I kind of look to see where someone's teeing off, and if I see I'm getting closer to them and they're winding up, I'll speed up, and then as they're swinging, I'll honk the horn. And majority of the time, it throws them off and messes up their swing, and they're always looking back.
Yeah, I get a mulligan on that one.
Yeah.
Why are you going that way?
I had to go through run a couple errands. I went through Lindsay and stuff, but
Lindas.
yeah. Shout out to Lindsay. So, anyways, I was gonna say another story about the golfers.
Golf shorts.
You were in Kentucky, and I think you're still in Kentucky.
I was in the 401, 2-1.
Yeah, and yeah, and so anyways, I did. Oh yeah, that's when I did a marathon. So I did Porterville to Strathmore, Lindsay, Exeter. I did the Rocky Hill one, and then ended up in Farmersville. But it was funny though. As I got Exeter, if you take was it Visalia Road, the one that goes all the way down?
Yeah, it turns in. Yeah.
Okay, so in Exeter, there's the road, Visalia Road, and across on the east side of the roadway, or I'm sorry, the south side of the roadway, there's a golf course. And I was running, and I was passing R&N, those of you familiar with the area.
R&N.
And then that, I think it's
Spanish speaking.
it's hole number 8, right?
Yeah.
And the one that's the closest.
Mm-hmm.
So hole number 8, and I'm running, and I see there's a group of 3, and they're teeing off. So I got my phone, and I was recording it, and as he was winding up, I hollered, 4! You just missed everything, and he looked. And he said something about, I had my headphones on. I had to do it. And I just kept running out. That was it. But, yeah, it was funny, man. The other thing, if you want to talk about the 4x4, how what we kind of just did, and let everybody know what we're gonna do.
For those of you that don't know what the 4x4x48 is, so it's a run that was created by David Goggins. He was a retired Navy SEAL, Army Ranger.
If you don't know who he is, go choke yourself.
Yeah.
When you're done with that, go look him up.
Yeah. So he created it. It sounds so you're running 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours, which we've done it before, and it's something else.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's not as much like physically challenging, but
Yeah.
it's more mentally.
Well, I'm gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Well, when it was created, it was more for the mental health awareness for people that were struggling with their mental health. So now, when when people are doing the run, it's kind of getting your mental health or your mental mentality in under control, trying to
Kind of like a tune-up.
yeah, like a focus. Like I'm gonna be up for pretty much you're gonna be up for 48 hours because even if you do sleep, you're gonna sleep maybe an hour, and you're gonna get up, get ready to go. And
We'll jump back into it, but real quick, I was going to say, when we did it in 2020, and I was reminiscing, going through the pictures, and you could see, and my brother had his too, but as I was going, the first few legs, you're jazzed up.
we're doing this. It hasn't hit you yet.
Yeah, we're doing it, and then as you
4 miles doesn't seem like that long.
Mm.
4 miles like 30, 40 minutes, and you're done.
I remember you said it too. It's like when it's midnight, and then when it's 4 a.m.
Yeah,
it's like
you feel kind of weird at midnight because it's midnight and you're running. People are like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" But at 4, it's kind of like, "Oh, maybe he's an early riser. He's gonna go for a run." But that midnight runs, that's something else. Especially if you're by yourself.
Yeah, it's but you could see too in the pictures, like during those times when we're doing the run, Because what we did to like kind of hold each other accountable, we posted every run.
Every time we ran, we posted it.
And then it just like gradually, there was that meme with Tiger Woods, and it said like night shift.
Oh yeah.
Phase, and then it's like when you first get there,
Yeah.
you're just exhausted, and that's kind of how it was. And you see it in the pictures where we're feeling it. But I'm sorry, go ahead with the.
Yeah, so it's the. It's the
Yeah.
So it starts. Is it March 2nd?
March 4th.
March 4th.
Friday.
It's a Friday, so it starts at 8 p.m. 2000 Pacific Central Time, and then it will go all the way on. So if you start at that exact time, that's when Goggins starts. So every 4 hours he'll do an Instagram live, and you'll be able to do it with him. So that's pretty cool. And if you start that time, you'll finish at 8 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah. When we first did it, I think we stopped at about 2 p.m. and I think we just did the 12 miles straight.
No, 4.
Was it 4?
Yeah, it'd be 4 because it's 8, 12, 4, 8, 12.
Oh yeah, because we did the 8 miles.
So at 4 p.m. on that Sunday we did 8 miles because I was shot.
Yeah,
and then we had to go work.
We had to work the next day. I was laughing too because like with us right now, you know, time, your days off. I mean, they go by so quick, and like our 3 days are basically just gonna be we're just running the whole time. So,
Yeah.
But I mean that's it. I mean it's all for a good cause too, and also
You want to talk about that?
yeah, guys, go ahead. Oh, yeah, I was gonna. Also, what we're gonna say on top of the with the 4x4 by 48, what we did this year, because a couple firefighters from Tulare, they actually did this run last year, and so last year they did a charity donation to sex trafficking awareness. So after talking with one of them, sorry, I forgot. I believe it's Eric Ferreira. He's with the fire department with Tulare in the city of Tulare.
Derek, for real?
And so I reached out to him, and he kind of gave us. He told us kind of the rundown. And also too, they have a Instagram page where you could follow them. They're gonna be posting as well. So if you just look it up, you'll find it. But anyways, so we reached out to the American Cancer Society. And what we did, we created a intro video of kind of who we are, what we're doing, and that we're asking for donations. Right now, we have a $500 max that we're trying to reach.
The goal.
The goal. So the cool thing about it is none of the money goes to us. We're gonna share the link that they created, and then you'll follow the link. And all the money, everything, donations.
If you do want to donate, then it won't touch our hands. It will go straight to the American Cancer Society charity.
So that's pretty cool. And I think too, like maybe later when we start doing the other events, because we have a couple more that we already have that we're gonna do that we'll get into. But with those, we could possibly do something similar to that as far as donations go. And I think it'd be cool because we're already gonna do it and we're gonna have fun. So let's try to raise money for charities that need it too.
I think the next one we'll do will be a local charity, but for right now we want to do something that's real well known, so people know that it's gonna go straight to the charity. We didn't want to have money exchange hands. We just want to go straight to one spot and that's it.
Yeah. So I think that was it with the 4x4. So I was gonna.
So we're kind of staging it out, see what we're gonna do. So I think the plan is we're gonna in the studio. We'll stay in the studio for the duration of the 48 hours, and we're gonna have we have a PlayStation here, and we have our weights. So we'll incorporate a little bit of everything. So it's gonna be
we got MASH, so
yeah,
I'm sure there'll be a lot of MASH watching.
Yeah, and so we're after every run we're gonna try to do maybe a small. I wanted to dabble with the Facebook Live. We've never did that one before, so I was thinking that would be fun to do that, and then maybe do after every lap or every run we'll do we'll do a short video and just like give everyone an update. Hey,
As you were saying that real quick, I was thinking of that movie with Matt Damon. That was the astronaut. When he starts recording, he's like, hey guys, hey guys, I'm alive.
yeah, that'll be us in the middle of the night on Saturday, our 12 a.m. run.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll be recording what we're doing during the 48 hour.
We're gonna need some heaters.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna need some sleeping bags, some cots.
I have a cot.
We'll rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be fun, dude. Something different, and like I said, we gotta push ourselves. But that kind of,
you think I get the cot tonight?
that kind of segue into a couple other things we got going on. So the next one we'll talk about is May 28th we're gonna be doing a ruck march, and that's gonna be put on by Wilson Tactical Operations and Training. If you guys go check it out on Facebook and Instagram. So it's going to be a 12-mile ruck. It's going to be May 28th. Yeah, and for the registration fees, all that's going to go to the Wounded Warrior Foundation. So that one's going to a good cause too. But it's going to be 12 miles and a 35-pound ruck. So we did that one. Was it Sunday?
Yeah, it was just a little stroll. It was 7.5 miles.
Yeah. Just over 7.5, and both packs were just under 50 pounds. They were about 47 pounds each. So wasn't too bad. If you're not used to it, if you're not used to rucking, running's one thing, but when you're jogging or walking with any amount of weight added on, you're gonna get more fatigue, and it's just gonna be more of a challenge. And for me, my strategy is usually like a low. We call it airborne shuffle. It's a low. I showed Puente there the airborne shuffle. Shout out to Puente. Sorry.
So so it's like a slow. It's like a very light jog, maybe like a little faster than a speed walk, but not a full stride jog, and because. Like he said, if you're not used to it, you have a lot of weight on your back, you want to get off as fast as you can. So what I tend to do is during rucks, I'll do a consistent low jog just to get the momentum going and just keep it. Did you work out that I guess that strategy, or did you do ones where you just walked, or you try to well, like you said, running, we just ran all the time. So then I was I'm just gonna continue doing the run. So for the very first ruck, it's like your lower back, your shoulders, you're gonna feel it everywhere. So you're pretty much just gonna have to do it, get it done.
Yeah.
We might have a special guest. We got Ruben Martinez coming. Well, actually, he's a combat veteran. He was in Korea, Vietnam. He's the real deal. Yeah, he's hard of hearing though, but you can imagine what he's seen. He's a good guy. He's about in his 80s. He comes and checks on me every once in a while, and he's made 3 appearances today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he brought some goodies or something.
Yeah, but he'll make his way over here. What else are we gonna say about the run?
No, well,
what
I wanted you to do was because I know you did one when you were in Kentucky.
Yeah, so
I think I'm gonna pause it.
No, you should let it play.
Okay, and then we'll exit it out.
Yeah. Hey, Ruben. You want to say hi to the camera?
Alright.
Oh, Cash, grab those from Ruben real quick. He has them. The key. Ruben has it.
Get it from Ruben.
Okay, the package that you're gonna get,
Uh-huh.
it has this one, and the smaller one.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll
I
grab
think
one.
this one's too big.
Yeah, that one's too big for the hose.
Take that to your neck.
Say hi to the camera, Ruben.
Huh?
Say hi to the camera.
Come say hi.
It's over?
No, come
No,
on.
no.
Keep Ruben's
Okay.
camera shy.
The hanging and the... over there you'll find them.
Okay.
Pack it first.
All right.
Okay.
So we're spraying the yard, and some valves broke for the sprayer. So Ruben wants me to grab some new ones. So he's just telling me. He's reiterating what he told me already. He's a good guy.
He's your battle buddy.
Yeah. Put some respect on my name.
No, the thing I was gonna say was if you could tell them about the one that you did.
Okay, so back to that, yeah. So it was a Norwegian ruck march, and in Norway there was in the army they're known for their toughness. So they host a ruck march. It's an 18.5-mile ruck march with a 25-pound pack. And if you do it, you get one of these cool little coins they give you right here. But you have to finish. And so me, Sergeant Zong, Sergeant Cantu, and Lieutenant James, we all stayed at a hotel that night. And it was in Indiana, so it was about 2 hours from where we were at. And shoot, we were good going in because 25 pounds doesn't seem like much. But after you get about 12 miles in, I was like, whoa. But for like my brother said, just running and getting conditioned, that's the most important part, because then you already know you have the cardio and you have the conditioning to get the 18.5 miles. But then once you throw the pack in, it's kind of just, you just deal with it once it's on your back. But it was fun. It was
Did you guys have to finish together, or was it?
So so we joined as a group, and when we got there was some special forces guy there. Man, I think they were the first ones to finish. There was one with a prosthetic leg, a foot, and he was still getting it, man. He beat us, his whole team, because you have to finish as a team. So his whole team beat us, and
That's fucking real badass.
Yeah, and then there was an Army Ranger, and he was there, and he wanted to finish. I think his goal was to finish under 2. So under 2 hours, was it 2 hours or no? Under 3 hours. So he was pissed off because he finished second. So he was moving fast, man. He was quick, and
because even say without a pack, shit, doing 18 miles,
yeah,
17 miles,
yeah, that's rough.
yeah.
And so we were about 17 miles in, so we're at the last mile and a half. And Lieutenant James, he was a little older than everyone else, and it's me and Sergeant Cantu, or Sergeant, not Sergeant
Kiefer?
No, R.I.P. Sergeant Zong, we're together. So we looked at each other. Hey, we got to go back for the other guys because we have to finish together. Because they won't stop the clock until your whole team passes the finish line. So when I go back, I fight Sergeant Cantu, and then we see Lieutenant James, and he's coming.
So you guys are running back, and then you see him, and then
he's going through it. he's having a rough time. And I said, then Sergeant Zong says, "Sir, we gotta wait for Cantu to catch up so we finish together." And he looks at Sergeant Zong with that 1,000 yard stare. He's like, "If I stop, I'm not gonna finish. I gotta keep going." He's like, "All right, sir, roger that." So me and LT go together, and then they catch up to us, and we finally finished all together. But
you know how well, for me, when we do our marathons and shit, I kind of, when I'm going through it, I'm sure you notice, I kind of just shut down.
Yeah, that's what you do. You kind of just get in your own zone, and you just leave everything out there and try to finish.
But the funny thing is, sometimes when we're doing them, and this didn't go somewhere, but when we're doing them, you know how you try to ease the tension, so we'll say funny stuff or jokes or something. When you guys were doing that, was anybody anything that you remember that stuck with you, anybody was saying, or you were trying to do it, it just wasn't resonating with anybody?
No, it was because everyone was at their own distance, and so me and Sergeant Zong, we're real competitive, so we just try to keep up with each other, so we're just chit-chatting.
Yeah.
But when we seen Lieutenant James, he was running, he looked like William Dafoe on Platoon when he's running before he gets shot down
from the Viet Cong.
Yeah, he's just going. He's like, "I can't stop. I gotta keep going." His back was hurting, his legs just kept going.
Shit.
But after all said and done, it was fun. It was funny though, because after that we went to Chick-fil-A, and I don't know. Everyone's being conservative, so everyone's like, "I'll take a chicken sandwich and a drink." I was like, "Give me 2 chicken sandwiches, a milkshake, onion ring, everything."
works,
Yeah. And oh man, it was good. But yeah, it was a fun ruck. That one was, anyways.
Do you remember the time or no? Did I ask you? I'm sorry.
The time it was like 3:40s, like 3:40, something like that. But again, we had to finish together. That's why.
So we were about the ruck, Wilson's. So we were in debrief and we were kind of talking about it, and then Baragon, one of your buddies, he's an officer where I work, and
Army veteran.
are also Army veteran, and
Who?
so we were he's gonna do it, and then I was telling him we're gonna do it, and guys just kind of bullshitting, talking shit to each other, and I kind of took a poke at him. I was like, hey, they better put a cap on it. I don't know if you're gonna finish, Baragon. And so he told me,
time limit.
yeah. So then he told me, like, I bet I could beat you, and then anybody's gonna be like, you're not beating me, and you're not, Baragon, you're not beating me, and but so we ended up betting $50 and dinner. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, and then I mean it's cool too though, because like the and like it goes back like full circle to why we're doing this podcast in the first place, is like trying to motivate people, or someone,
Yeah.
if at least one person goes and works out or does something, then it's a success.
Yeah. We're not trying to be better than anybody or compete against anybody. We're just trying to motivate people.
Yeah, and but the cool thing was that. So now, remember when I called you and I was like, we need to start getting after it.
Yeah.
And that Sunday, was it Sunday or Saturday? We did that 50-pound ruck.
Yeah.
And then it was cool today because Baragon messaged me, and then he was getting after it too. He did.
Yeah.
He had a 50-pound ruck, I believe he was doing.
Shit.
I forgot how many miles. He thinks he said 5 miles, but that's a cool thing too. Like the little competitiveness, and it gets people out there. Like for me, I mean, I already work out and go run and everything, but like just doing that. I guess kind of knowing that you're going to have to come out and perform, and kind of lit a fire under my ass to get after it even more. So that was pretty cool too. And then, that one's May 28th. Also, it was the Wilson Tactical Operations and Training. Check it out he's on socials.
Another side note, for those who were wondering, so my brother decided for it's going for a year, hopefully. That's the plan. He's gonna grow his mustache out. Now I'm gonna attempt to grow my beard out, but as you can see, I got some bald spots right here, and I never did it because in the military you have to shave all the time, and then I didn't want to be the cliche veteran. Oh, once I get on, grow my beard out. No, I didn't want to do that, so I waited maybe another year and a half to do it. So now I'm gonna attempt it, and he's gonna grow he's trying to get his Kurt Russell mustache.
Tom Selleck.
Oh, Tom. Oh, yeah. I'm going for
Liver King. You said Liver King, so he was trying to think of something else.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if that crazy, but I'm trying to get
Liver
it there.
King south of the border.
Yeah, south of the border edition. Water King.
Fun and educational.
But yeah, just for the side note right there.
Yeah, I think mine kind of went dormant, so I don't know. I remember it was funny. When I first started, and you know how when you first start going out, it looks kind of funny.
You go through a weird phase.
Yeah, I was there, and one of the lieutenants was like, "Hey, you're growing your mustache out." I was like, "Well, I'm trying to, because I mean, it always takes a while for it to grow." And he was funny. He tells me, he goes, "Hey, it's going to be a weird phase for a while, but at least give it 8 weeks." And you know what, dude? It held true, because I'm just going to keep it going. And now, I mean, I think it's
Are you going to go for are you trying to go down here too?
Well, what I would like to do, and I mean, some of the guys do it, they do the curling, where they curl it up. So if it gets long enough, I'd like to try it out.
So you go for the Val Kilmer?
Yes.
Okay, Doc Holliday.
Yeah. So I'd like to try that, but first, I guess it has to get there first. So, but yeah, we'll see where it goes. Oh, the other thing I was gonna say, that's the 28th, but May 28th. But also we're gonna be signing up for another Tough Mudder, and that was or thick mutter, I should say.
Thick one.
April. It's
Eighth.
April 8th. It's 6th through the 8th, right? Or
Yeah.
the 7th and 8th. It's 2 days. I'm sorry. It's 7th and the 8th. So we're just waiting for because they have the tough mudder where you could sign up right now, but like the last time we did, we signed up for the thick mudder where you're going to be able to possibly be able to run with Brendan Schwab, Mark Harley, Chappelle Lacey, and a couple of other entourage from the Fighter and the Kid, King and the Sting, Hella Mark
Steel
Hardy.
gonna be there?
I don't think so, but I just talking about it too is I mean, it's memories of just meeting them is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So maybe this time, so like we already talked about last time that they had to break it up in waves. Everyone could just go at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe
go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying maybe this time we'll kind of hang back because it was our first one. We're popping our cherry, so
we're trying to fill it out.
yeah. And it's like 10 go, so we just fucking go. And so
Remember the guy he just took off?
He was
going.
going.
Stop! I'm late. He's all, no, you're not.
You're right on time.
But
Yeah.
go ahead. And then we recruited a camera guy.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna have a camera guy there, and he'll be recording us throughout the whole run. So it'll be a lot more videos, better quality. So you'll be able to see a lot.
Yeah, it'll be more legit.
Yeah, more
So-
what we're going through. Yeah. And then, yeah. So I think that's what we wanted to touch on today.
I was gonna
I
I was gonna say real quick. So it's kind of embarrassing, but huh? No. So I was we went to it was a Monday evening, and I went to the park. My wife and my daughters, and this was the first time that they opened it up. It's a school down the road from our house, and so yeah. So anyways, once we noticed it was open, that basketball court, so I ran back to the house, grabbed the balls, and as I was going in, I was holding both of them, and I wasn't really paying attention to the ground, and I seen some guy walking towards me, so I'm focused more on him, and then I did the whole and I freaking sprained my ankle a little bit, so I'm still recovering from that. It bruised up quite a bit, but it looks worse than what it is. It feels fine, so I'll be ready to rock and roll for Friday for the 4x4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's about it. We really want to just touch about everything that's going on, our calendars, what we got going on the calendar, and also we're going to post the link for the donations if that's something you guys want to do. Also, too, thank you everybody for following us, all the support. Really appreciate it.
And we'll have some more updates throughout the week when we're gonna start, and some more videos.
Yeah, and also too, if you guys, I'm sure everybody has friends that can, with some of these stories that we tell or something we're talking about resonates with other people. Spread the word, let them know.
And remember, if you have any questions or anything you want to reach out, you could comment or DM or whatever you want to do, and we could try to answer your questions.
Yeah. So that's all we have for tonight. But thank you everybody for tuning in, all the support. That's it.
That's it.
Later.
Have a good day.